everyone, welcome back to Nee's Kitchen. Well, today's easy peasy recipe is about a delicious snacks idea, or you can have this as your morning breakfast. So it's gonna be this homemade croissants, and as you all know, croissants are flaky, layered and French pastry kind of thing, which it has the shape of a crescent. Well, most of these croissants are made for a sweet treat by adding whipped creams, fruits or chocolate flavored kind of things. But today I'm gonna make it a little bit savory and make my own filling by adding spinach, feta cheese and of course bacon. But if you are a vegetarian, you can totally skip the bacon part and then you are good to go. So I hope you're gonna love this video and you're gonna make this delicious and savory croissants at home and serve it to your loved ones. So do not forget to subscribe to Nee's Kitchen to get alerts on interesting and uncommon recipes like this. So let's check it out. Let's make the dough as for the first step. These are the ingredients for that. To activate yeast, we need to mix it with warm milk. This is 7 grams of yeast with 130 grams of milk. Now we need to combine and rest for nearly 10 minutes. Now after 10 minutes, we need to add 250 grams of flour and 30 grams of sugar and 5 grams of salt into a bowl, and we need to combine a little and then add 1 egg yolk and of course 25 grams of melted butter. At this time the yeast mixture should be ready, so we need to add that also into the flour mixture and then mix until you have a nice pliable dough. Use your spatula to combine the ingredients first, and then it's better if you can use your hands for better results. Now you can see our dough is ready. And we need to apply olive oil around the bowl and of course on top of the prepared dough. We need to let it rest until it is doubled in size. Now I'm going to keep this for roughly 1 hour, but if you prefer you can keep overnight in the fridge. As the step number 2, let's make the filling. For that I'm going to use spinach and feta cheese and some chicken bacon, but you are allowed to make your own filling, so these are the ingredients for that. Add 2 tablespoons of olive oil to low medium heat pan, and then add 3 chopped garlic cloves. Then after a few seconds, when you get the smell, we are going to add a 1/4 cup of chopped onions. Fry it for a few seconds and then add 1 cup of spinach. You can even take frozen spinach if you prefer. Now pan fry for around 2 minutes roughly and set aside. Now we are going to add those fried spinach into a mixing bowl and then add spices. So it's going to be 1/4 teaspoon of oregano, paprika, then salt and pepper. Then add fried bacon and mix with other ingredients. Now it's the time to add a 1/4 cup of cream cheese, 1/4 cup of feta cheese and a 1/4 cup of mozzarella or any other cheese you prefer into the bowl. You need to incorporate everything until well combined. Third and the final step, we are going to assemble and finish these tasty snacks, and these are the ingredients for that. we need to knead this rested dough for about 3 to 4 minutes. At this point, we need to cut the dough into even sizes and make 6 to 7 dough balls. Meantime, make sure that you preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius, that is 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now we need to roll these dough balls one by one and make 5 to 6 inches circles and set aside. You need to continue the same with the rest of the dough balls. Now once you have all of them rolled out, then start putting some unsalted butter on top and keep layering the small circle until you are done with all. Actually, this is called laminating the dough, where the dough is layered with butter, and then when you bake them, the butter melts and then gives off steam. Now pat it down and get as many as air bubbles out, and roll it out until you have a large pizza kind of thing. So you can decide the size of the pizza. You can decide how much you are gonna roll it out. Now cut into wedges just like you do with a pizza, and you should have like 8 pieces, or even you can have up to 12 pieces. Now take one piece, and then you need to keep the filling on the larger end like this, and then roll it up. This is one of the way that you make the croissants, and put them on the tray. Continue with all 8 or 12 pieces. Now let's cover it using a kitchen towel and let it rest for like 10 minutes. Now after 10 minutes, we need to graze these croissants. Get 1 egg yolk and add 2 tablespoons of milk and 1 tablespoon of olive oil and a pinch of salt. You need to combine everything because we are going to egg wash each of these croissants. Now I'm going to garnish these croissants with frozen parsley and black and white sesame seeds, but this is totally optional. Now let's bake it for about 20 minutes or until golden brown. Ta-da! We have our delicious and savory croissants ready to be served.